Good morning, you awakened souls, truth seekers, pioneers, inventors, people that just awoke and boom, there you are. Now you wake up and you realize the world's going crazy and you want out. You want to leave. You want to be off the matrix. You want to be off grid, same as we are. And you can do that. With inside you, as I always say, guys, you have the potential, the capacity to actually do things for yourself. Do it by yourself, it is hard. Believe me, when I started the project, I was doing it for the first 6, 7 months. I was doing it all by myself. Hard. It's hot in Paraguay. It is extremely hot in Paraguay. But thank God I'm next to a stream down the road. Well, not down the road, just literally next to my house is a stream. So I would go and swim there or I'll sit there in the water for a couple of hours just to cool down. But doing things alone is hard. Doing it with others makes your life easier. There's going to be times that you are weak. There's going to be times that you are low in energy. But that's why if you do it as a group, you have people picking up. You know, you have people supporting you. And this is the idea behind Camino Verde. Because Camino Verde is not just about going off grid. It's about giving you an alternative lifestyle. How we do it is we bring everybody together. We work together, we launch products, services, all these things to the marketplace, export market, plus the 10 hectares we are developing, we are also building accommodation for guests, which we are going to use as Airbnb, and we're going to have volunteers also staying in it, and all these kind of things. We're getting absolutely stunning architectural designs. Now, because we're still part of the matrix, and here where we are going to generate money from our accommodation that's available to people for guest house and these kind of things, Airbnb sort of system, because we want the Nero. We are launching a product range in the next few weeks where we're generating a beautiful income. Market research was done. It's phenomenal. It's going to fly. We're going to make money. Before you guys even are here, we are doing it. So that when you guys arrive, we already have a product range out to suppliers with a return on investment. We are already busy with a few other things. So when you guys arrive and join us here in Camino Verde in Paraguay, we are going to, not struggle as much. However, we are going to develop 10 hectares of land. This is a mini version of a very larger project which will happen in a couple of years, but we cannot wait. There is no time to wait. So we decided we're going to go start a mini version of it. So it's 10 hectares we are developing. In the 10 hectares, we will have a residential area where it's our homes, it's our private domains with privacy and these kind of things. On the other side of our land, which is walking distance, obviously we're going to make it very resort feel kind of way. We will have like guest accommodations or Airbnb guest house with 10 bedrooms, occupancy between 2. We will have group rooms where there's 4 to 6 bunk beds as well, private rooms, family rooms, these kind of things, thinking of the future because we want to make a little money in the meantime. We're also going to have a restaurant, cafe, and a recreational area, swimming pool, these kind of things, because it's not just making money for us through our restaurant and guest house, it's also about us having a beautiful place to live. All our meals gets made through our restaurant, cafe. You see where I'm going with this? So we are taking care of each other. We are providing food for ourselves. We make sure that we eat healthy, our own produce, our own fresh household products. We're going to launch organic, all these kind of things. No pesticides, no preservatives, no anything like that. We're going natural, which is great. We're also going to have in our community, because we have our physical health center, which is going to be a small wellness center kind of thing, where we're going to have massages, reflexology, all the things we need. We're going to have a little luxury, come on. And we're also going to offer that to the public. Again, another income generator. See where I'm going with this. So joining us is dynamic because all the profits from everything we do as a community gets put into the community, equally distributed amongst its residential investors. There's 2 houses left, and our investors who's not residential. Everybody shares equally in what we do. All our legal matters, our contracts, everything like that is handled by a legal firm in Asunción, and it's in a trust. See where I'm going with that? I don't own everything. We all own it. We all own it. So all our assets, vehicles, property, equipment is in a trust. Can't be sold, can't be taken loans out, nobody can put a claim on it. See where we're going with this? So there's security. Unlike other communities, either it's land and you have part-time ownership or you have timeshare. No, we don't work like that. Everything is everybody's. Equal share. Whether you work in the kitchen making us food, you get an equal share. If you're a grown-up, that's your passion, that's where you want to work, you get equal share from our joint efforts. Because your efforts is fueling our bodies, which means you all get rewarded the same, irrelevant of where you are working in the community. Either your passion is going to be in hydroponics, or it's going to be in manufacturing of products, or it's going to be caretaking, housekeeping, groundskeeping, or hospitality, whatever. We have different things in our community to generate money. So we have things like that. That's going to give us sustainability, all these kind of things. Even if the world goes tits up and nobody's got currency, first of all, we have our own organic fresh produce we grow. We have our own household, healthcare, and hygiene products we make from our own organic spices, herbs, and materials. We don't want to be deprived from luxuries. I eat meat. I like to have an ice cold beer. I partake in herbology, because first of all, if moderation is in place, we don't judge. When it's organic, we don't judge. These kind of things. We want a free life. We want to enjoy the luxuries and comforts we are used to from a developed world, but now on an off-grid community system. We are using only hydroponic tower farms. We are using modern technologies, farming technologies. We don't stick in the back end. Our homes are designed in such a unique way that it is more fun. It is creative. We want to inspire people. We want to have architectural designs in and landscape in our development. We wanted to make it feel like a resort kind of off-grid community, but we want modern, we want something cool, and we want to be independent. So for those who's looking for answers on Camino Verde, reach out to me. I'm WhatsApp with people all the time. We communicate on Telegram. At the moment, emails are still not working. WhatsApp at the moment is giving problems, so perhaps try the Telegram. You know where I'm going? So here's my words of advice. If you want to do it by yourself, make sure you know what you're doing. Be prepared. I always say, prepare yourself for the worst. Anything else is a bonus. If you're going to do it with groups of people, make sure that you all have the same mindset. We are a spiritual community, a non-religious community. We are open-minded. We are not following any belief systems. I'm a minister, but I teach spirituality. I teach about mindfulness. We go the spiritual realm. We like meditating, drumming, we like doing yoga, we like to do all the stuff that makes us feel alive and part of this world. So whatever personal belief system you have, if it's a religious-based system, we always say you practice that in the privacy of your home. You don't force it on other people. We have fun with what we do. We eat meat. We're not vegetarians or vegans. If you are, well, we respect it. Your choice, your body, your mind, your whatever, that's yours. But in general, we are pretty much a funky bunch of people that's getting together. We are out there, innovators, creators, we are truth seekers, these kind of things. So at the moment, I do all the screening for people joining our community, but when we have the community up and running and we decide as a community, as a collective, we want to take more people on because we have space, we decide together who is allowed in. We are kind of strict. We do not allow Democrats, people with that kind of mindset of Democrats, you know, that radical belief system, child grooming. We don't allow that at all in our community. So, and we know if you are a Democrat and now you're trying to bullshit your way to come in there, you know, the Karen type people, we don't want that. We want people that's out there, people that's positive, people that's got a great sense of humor, that's awakened, not woke, awakened. People that care for humanity and other people, because we're not concentrating just on ourselves and getting residential investors and investors. We are also going to provide Paraguayans living around our area a place amongst our community. We are integrating Paraguayans and Europeans or international community members under one. Paraguayans have a beautiful culture. They have a beautiful sense of humor. They will help us develop our Spanish, our Guarani, and get familiar with geography, politics, these kind of things. And we help each other. They help us, we help them, these kind of things. One hand helps the other. Before you know it, we are transforming people living in poverty, bringing their lives up. And when the bigger project starts, out of everybody, we will identify leaders that's going to move or take over that one while we start the other one. My plan is 10 years to have 3 communities all connected, all over Paraguay, different locations. So we have long-term plans. We have sustainability. We have beautiful ideas. I cannot tell you guys everything, but if you want to know more, reach out. Again, have fun going off grid, but be prepared. My personal experience and ideas is do it with a group. You don't have to join us. Join some other group if you don't want to come to Paraguay and these kind of things. I'm not selling you something. I'm really not. We have 2 homes left for this first project. 10 hectares of land. We are going rondavel style roundhouses. We are going all out with creativity. Ponds, natural pools, natural swimming pool, restaurant, cafe, all our meals get made. You know, we're going boom out there. So have fun, no matter what you are doing, no matter where you're going. If you want to ask something, ask. Reach out anytime. Like I mentioned before, our emails is not working. We are working on it. I don't really have much time to do website. We are so busy with the project here, the demo house, also busy with people that's investing, people that's coming. And then we are also involved in community services for around the area, because we have to help people. We have to show them something new. And because I'm also an alternative complementary healthcare practitioner, I help people with a lot of things. And I hope that when you join us, you're going to do the same thing. Love, light, and all that hippie jazz. I hope you make sense of this, because it was a quick video. I know it's 13.5 minutes, but you know what? Let's have a chat. It's Monday. Love, light, and all those things. Reach out anytime.